Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog, which is the first one of the year. So, um, New Year's done, holidays are over. I'm not going back to teaching before the 9th of January. We're now the 2nd. My son is going back to school the 5th. I do have a lot of things planned for a very short amount of time left to do them, but that's always me. So, um, end of the year, I did not achieve what I wanted to achieve. I did not complete my goals, but it's fine. We're gonna roll with it. Anyways, it's not like I was going to win anything for achieving those, except just being happy to have achieved my goals. I don't know. But yeah, I do have a lot of filming to do for book two because I have my November, my December wrap up to film. I have my end of the year wrap up that I want to film. I also have my January TBR, my 2023 goals video that I want to do. So that's a lot. And I also need to edit the the three last vlogs that I filmed. So yeah, it's a lot. I need to get back on like posting on TikTok, posting on Facebook for my business. I do need to get on top of all of those things as well. In order to be able to film off those videos, I do need to draw and film the drawing of my bullet journals and have my spreads for my end of the year, but also my new one. And it's gonna take a lot of time. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to finish all of this. I have a lot to do, like a lot. Also, I want to get ahead on my online classes, my bookkeeping classes, because I don't want to work at the hotel anymore. I can't. Not with the huge week I've had like last week. It was too much and I'm just done with it. But I do need to compensate that financial revenue income. So yeah, I can't leave right now. But I do want to leave ASAP. I was giving myself until back to school 2024, but I don't think I can last that long. So it's probably going to be like as soon as possible. But for that, I need to finish my bookkeeping classes. So lots to do, not enough time to do them. Obviously, as usual, that's like my life, the story of my life. But yeah, this week my son is starting school on the 5th. So on Thursday, I don't start school before Monday the 9th. And we are going to meet a friend of ours, which is Derek's godfather, and we're gonna meet him like halfway from where he lived. He lives 3 hours from here, and see each other for that day. So I won't be able to do much here when we do that. And tomorrow we might go see one of my friends that lives here, but I'm still not going to be able to work. So that's 2 days of day off of my holiday vacations that I won't be able to work on my stuff. But it's fine. I really want to see them. So it's not like a bad thing. But yeah. And I'm going to try. Today's actually the first day that I get to like relax and not see anyone and just breathe. Basically just breathe. We do need to clean the house. It's a mess. But I don't want to just clean the house and don't not get everything else done. So I'm probably going to do a checklist with everything I want to get done, everything that I need that is a priority, and if I still have time, what else can I get done? It's a lot. My head is full, so I'm gonna get that on paper and try to like make time for everything and progress little by little, like if I just focus on one thing, which I tend to do, like I tend to hyper focus on stuff. So if I only hyper focus on, let's say, my homework for my online class, then I feel like I didn't do anything in the house. In the other spheres of my life, I haven't done much progress, which is not good. So I think I'm gonna feel better if I do like an hour of this and then I change for another hour of something else, and so on. So a little bit of cleaning, not too much, so that I don't feel I wasn't productive by not doing my online classes or filming or doing my bullet journal, whatever needs to get done. So that's probably how I'm going to schedule my last day off. I am going back to work at the hotel on Friday, so I won't have much time during the weekend, but I will have Thursday and Friday where I'll be able to progress throughout my work as well, and get on top of my business stuff and TikTok and all of that. So yeah, the editing part is the part that scares me the most because I don't know when I'm going to be able to edit. But other than that, it's gonna be good. And we are starting right now putting a lot of money on the side so I can buy myself a Mac in a couple of months. So hopefully I'll be able to get that money together quickly. That's the plan. So yeah, that's a lot. Reading wise, what I do want to do is finish the books I started. So finish The Kingdom of Copper, The Burning God, and Strange the Dreamer. And I also need to finish my 2 books for my Secret TBR video, because that needs to get out ASAP as well. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on those 5 books, which is a lot. We'll see how much I get done. On that note, I'm going to drink my coffee and I'll see you in the next clip. Hey everyone, so I haven't updated the last 2 days. We were spending time with friends. So yesterday I spent time with my friend and her kids, and we basically spent almost all day there and came back pretty late, and I was tired, so I just went to bed. I didn't read or anything. And then today we left for, I had to take care of a couple of things this morning, but I did get up late and well, later than usual. And we were on the road and we met like halfway to where our friend is, and we spent the afternoon together. We went mini golfing and went to the restaurant for lunch, and it was a fun time. We really actually had a really great time, and it was fun. We enjoyed it. But now we're back and we were doing a little bit of homework just before this update, because my son hasn't been doing his homework during the holidays. He didn't have like that much homework. It's just to keep the habit of reading so he doesn't lose too much when he gets back to school. We haven't done much of it, but we'll get back to it this week for sure. We read 3 books, like very basic 2 sentence per page books, but still it's a lot for him, and he's doing not so bad, so I'm actually really happy with that. So we did that, and now he's off to bed and it's a little bit of me time. I'm going to try not to go too late to bed because I do want to get up early and come back to that. And I do have some editing to do, so I need to get back to that waking up early habit. Tomorrow and on Friday I have a big to-do list and stuff that I need to take care of, and most of those things that I need to take care of are very urgent stuff that I need to take care of like ASAP. So there's that stuff in there that I don't want to take care of, but I have not much of a choice. I really need to get that done. So yeah, maybe a little bit of cleaning up, but not too much because I have a lot of things to do. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to have like 2 days where I'm basically by myself. My husband's there, but I'll be working by myself without having like my son come in and waltz in and ask me a million questions. So I'll actually have time to get to work. So that's great. And I scheduled some sprints for 10 a.m. EST, and I'll probably go for all afternoon. So that I can get some sprinting done. That should be fun. I'm excited. It's gonna be some fun time. I wanted to update so that I could hold myself accountable for some reading this evening. I do want to do a little bit of homework and then read a bit, and then we'll see how I manage the rest of my evening. It's already 7:45, so I don't have much time left. But anyways, yeah, that's my goal. So a couple of bookkeeping exercises and then some reading. That's the plan before bed, and try to wake up early tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try and edit some videos. That would be actually really, really helpful. At least do some transfer of video clips onto my husband's computer. That's gonna be extremely helpful, actually. I'm gonna have to do that, and that's gonna save me some time for when I actually have time to edit. I need to film, but that's gonna be on Friday, because since I'll be on sprints tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll film tomorrow. I don't know how that goes. If I film, I might film before 10 a.m. That could be a good option though. Filming like sitting down videos and stuff like that, I don't mind. It doesn't take too much time. It's not too much effort for me to film, or like these vlog updates, same thing. It's more that what takes time is the drawing and the coloring of my bullet journal. That takes a lot of time. And I have a lot of those pages to film, so we'll see. That's what stresses me the most about filming, is all of my bullet journal. But yeah, I'm expecting it's going to take me at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours, for sure. It takes me usually in half an hour for my usual wrap-ups or TBR videos. And I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 videos for those time lapses. So I'm guessing a good 2 hours. So yeah, if I get up early, I might be able to do that. We'll see. On that note, I'm gonna leave you and update you as soon as I have a couple of pages done. I'm gonna try to hit the 50% mark on The Burning God. I do have thoughts, but I want to make it to 50% before officially updating you and giving you those thoughts. So there's that. I'll see you a bit later for that. Hey, so quick update. It's now very, very late. It's past midnight, almost 1 a.m. I wanted to get up early. But yeah, I realized that when I picked up my book, that I was like 15-ish pages from the halfway point of the book. So I decided to go a little bit further, and I ended up finishing part 2. So I'm now going to start part 3, the last part of the book. And so much things have happened. I don't know if any of you have read this book. The ending of part 2, I'm not okay. I don't want to spoil it, but that was tough to read. That was so tough to read. Where I was at, a lot of things were difficult to read. There's a lot about surviving the war and not just like the actual battles, because that's one thing, surviving the actual battles, but afterwards and trying to still survive even if you lose even if you get yourself back up after losing a battle like that. And how do you still get people on your side? How do you lead these people? And when you lead them and you're trying to hide, how do you get that? And how do you survive, like, not only battlegrounds, but also like the weather and basic stuff like knowing how to feed yourself without overexhausting yourself by carrying all of the food and stuff that you need to survive, and clothing and just basic needs. And that part was particularly hard to read. And yeah, I can't say that I'm happy of this turn of events. I'm not saying that there's some things in here that I did guess, some tiny twists that I did guess that were a little bit obvious to me, but it was fine. Like I don't mind that at all. I did not guess the ending of this part. And that's a little bit more impactful, I guess. It kind of broke me. I have to admit, it's whew, not fun to read. I'm gonna trust RF Kwang here, but I don't like this. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm not happy, and that's for sure. Yeah, it's this was something. I feel like it's not much of an update, but I don't know how to talk about this without giving spoilers. So I'm gonna go to bed, rest a bit, and come back tomorrow morning. I think I'm regretting having finished that part before going to bed. Only 200 pages left, so 67%, I'm guessing, through. And yeah, this ride is a wild one. Really is. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everyone, so quick update. I don't remember honestly where I left off in the last clip update, but I have been reading, but not as much as I wanted to. I'm still making some progress in The Burning God. I'm now on page 478. So chapter 27, I think there's like 34, 35 chapters. So yeah, maybe 130-ish pages to go. I'm excited, and I feel that we're at a point in the war where everything is going too well. And I'm not trusting the author for a happy ending. I've got a feeling that some bad stuff is gonna happen because it's going way too well for it to just stay this way on this direction. Yeah, I'm scared, but I can't wait to finish it though. I'll probably get some more done tomorrow. I might not actually read in the next night shift because last night it went really well though. It wasn't like the week of Christmas where we were fully booked and it was chaos and I had to do overtime like a lot. So I didn't have to do that. It was like normal regular nights shift. But I did feel sleepish and I was falling asleep when I tried to read this. So I might bring instead my online classes so I can make some progress in that. I am going to start a second class out of the 10, and I'm trying to fast forward the progress I'm making with those classes because that means the quickest I finish those, the quickest I can start offering some services and stop working at the hotel. So that's my plan. Yeah, so I'm working a lot on that. I've done some sprints today, this afternoon. I had to deal a lot with my family. Um, it's been a couple of rough days these last 2 days. Whew, yeah, with my husband, with my son, it was yeah, not our best days. So I haven't accomplished that much. I did make some progress in my homework. I did try to make some more progress today during the sprints, but I ended up having to deal with a couple of things, which gave me less time to read and be productive, but it's fine. We're dealing with it. I'm in a reflective kind of mood, and I'm trying to figure out like what is my plan? What is the next steps I need to take in order for everything to work out the way I want it to? I know I have a lot on my plate. I know that I can't succeed at everything. Like, don't come for me in the comments. It's fine. I know it. Um, but still, I can still figure out like some easy steps I can do to make things work. I do want to get back on top of my business, and I want to start prepping for when I'm ready to offer my bookkeeping services with my business. So there's things I need to get done before actually starting that. And I want to start that like as quickly as possible so that when I'm ready to launch everything and it's going to go smoothly, hopefully. I do want to get back producing items for my shop, but also I need to to get on top of marketing and stuff like that. So a lot of things to think about. And I'm probably going to go back to my business planning. So I might bring that during the night shift so I can plan that out. Yeah, that would not be a bad idea. I haven't dealt with some stuff I had to deal with last week because it got more complicated. So I'm gonna do that on Monday. It's teachers training day on Monday, so we do have a like small gathering meeting thing in the morning, but it's not very early in the morning, so I might have time to deal with a couple of things very early on, but we'll see. I'll try not to sleep too much tomorrow so that I can join Princess Sprints and get some either reading or other stuff done that I need to get done. But yeah, I feel like I need to set myself like a schedule every day, do a little bit of everything to make some progress pretty much everywhere because otherwise I feel like I'm only making a lot of progress in one part of my life in one project at a time, and the other projects get tossed aside. And I'm always fighting to get that back on top because it's falling behind and it gets, I don't want to say ruined, can't find the right word for this, but it prevents it from progressing and moving forward somehow. That's not, that is not exactly what I wanted to say, but you get the idea. So for example, if I'm focusing on YouTube, I don't have my TikTok posts, I don't have my Facebook posts, and if I don't post on that, then it's harder to get views when I actually make posts. So I think one of my goals is going to be like doing something for every project a little bit every day. So even if I don't feel like I'm making progress, I will be. I don't know. I think it's better that way anyways with algorithms and stuff like that. So I need a plan. That's what I need. I need a concrete step-by-step plan of what to do and a little bit of planning. So I might do that during my night shift if I have time instead of reading and or do some more exercises for my online class. Um, that's uh, that's gonna be my night. Anyways, I will also try to make some good progress in here. So far, I'm behind my reading goals, but it's not like too far behind. It's still some hope for me to catch up a bit. So lately I've been reading 25-ish pages per day. The last 2 days I read 25-ish pages. Today I read, let me see, 30, 40 pages. So I'm only 20 pages short of what I needed to read today. So it's not too bad. I won't read them before I leave for work, but it's not too bad. I'm not too disappointed with it. Hopefully tomorrow I can get some more done. But yeah, if only days had more than 24 hours, I'd be able to do so much more and achieve more. But yeah, we're gonna deal with the time that we have. On that note, I need to get ready for work, so I'll update you probably tomorrow ish. And yeah, I'll definitely have a lot of things to say on the Burning God, so stay tuned. See you later. So I just finished the Burning God, and yeah. I don't cry easily with books, and might as well um, get that on camera. But yeah, I knew this was coming. I knew how this was gonna end. It could not have a happy ending, like, at all. It still made me cry. Whew. Yeah, it was messy. This was very messy, and you have to be a very brilliant author to be able to pull something like this off, because as much as I rooted for Rin to continue on and um and survive, I guess. um and you just want the best. You just want the best for her. um but at the same time, she just did not make the best choices at all. And I had both, I was both frustrated and I both loved and hated her character, especially towards the end. I hated what she was becoming and what it was doing to her. And I don't know what else to say here. I'm an emotional wreck, and it doesn't happen often with books. Yeah. I wanted to end this vlog in a more good note by finishing a book, but I didn't think, I was not ready for the emotional wreck, and I did not anticipate crying at all. So it's kind of weird for me. There is still a couple of pages left for after the epilogue, there's a small chapter, extra chapter, whatever, a bonus short story about Neja and how he became Rin's foe, then friend, then foe. It's maybe 10 pages tops. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna read that. And put that aside for today. It is late. I wanted to check the time, but my phone is filming. Anyways, yeah, it's late. It's Monday evening, later than I'm supposed to be in bed. I'm supposed to be sleeping for a while now, and haven't been able to because I wanted to finish this book. Yeah, bad choice here. I'm gonna close the vlog here. I'm sorry for the mess. Thank you for watching as always. A like, comment, subscribe if you wish, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload any video. And I will see you in the next one, hopefully less of a wreck. Yeah, see ya.